everybody, and welcome to this episode of Infantry Outdoors. Yours truly, your favorite disabled DJ. I'm the blind sniper DJ Infantry, back at it again. I hope that wherever you are around the world, you're having an amazing day and that you're safe, sound, and healthy. Today's program is brought to us by Silver Connections Group. Looking for social media boosts, getting a web page? Let my friends at Silver Connections Group handle all of that for you. Also, water purification products. Get pure water at your fingertips with water purification products. Of course, all of our sponsors' information is linked down below. And if you use promo code INFANTRY with either company, you'll unlock additional savings when you order. Well, guys, here we are today, another broadcast. Today is kind of a special one. I really like this stuff. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we're doing the 40 questions challenge. Now, I was nominated by both That Shiner Guy and After 5 Outdoors. Well, guys, I love these things mostly because it gives you a chance to really learn more about your creator. And as you guys can see on the phone, I've got my phone. We have 40 questions that we're going to answer. So let's dive right into the 40 questions challenge. And if you guys have a challenge like this or a challenge you'd like to see us accomplish here on Infantry Outdoors, drop it in the comments below. And remember that you can always write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. If you like what you see, consider becoming a sponsor of the program. You can either send us an email if you're a corporation, or you can become a donor. Donate to PayPal, paypal.me/infantryoutdoors. And you can also become a Patreon. Go to patreon.com/infantryoutdoors. And those are the ways that you can support our program. All of our donors, sponsors, advertisers, everyone is always advertised in all of our upcoming programs and live streams. So with that said, let's jump right into the 40 question challenge. Question number 1, do you like blue cheese? I like blue cheese with chicken wings. I like blue cheese dressing. I'm not a big blue cheese guy. So with chicken wings, either ranch or blue cheese, and I'm a happy guy. Question number 2, Coke or Pepsi? Well, I would have to say, honestly, probably lean more towards Coke, but I do drink both Coke and Pepsi. I'm more of a Mountain Dew kind of guy. Love that caffeine, love that Mountain Dew taste. So for me, Coke more so than Pepsi, but Mountain Dew all day, every day. And you know, my average drink throughout the day is sweet tea. I'm a big sweet tea person. I love sweet tea. I've got a sweet tea maker. I probably drink about a gallon or 2 of sweet tea every day. Question number 3, are you in a relationship? Yes, I am. I am married. I've been married to my wife for a long, long time. We have been together since 1999. We've been married since 2007, and we have 2 kids. Number 4, whiskey, tequila, or vodka? Interesting question. I mean, me, honestly, I'm more of a beer drinker. As you guys see in the live streams, I do like to drink beer. I would be none of these 3 when it comes to liquor. I am a rum dum. I love my rum, spiced rum, Caribbean rum, dark rums, things like that. So that would be my drink of choice. Now, whiskey, I do enjoy a good whiskey. I have made several whiskeys. Vodka, not so much. And tequila, unless I want to have a bad day or a bad next day, stay away from the tequila. Question 5, hot dog or cheeseburger? Either one, guys, I'm good to go. Long as you don't call me late for dinner, I'll take either one. Cheeseburgers are always great. Chili dogs are one of my favorites, so it's a toss-up either way. Hamburger or cheeseburger, I'll take whatever you feed me and be happy with it. Number 6, favorite food. Again, I'm not a real picky eater. I really don't have a favorite food. If I did, it would probably be lobster. That's just something I don't get very often, but I really do love lobster, seafood, things like that. But again, I'm not a picky eater, so as long as you're not calling me late for dinner, I'm eating pretty much what's on the menu. Question number 7, what do you drink in the AM morning time? Sweet tea. Like I said, I'm not a big coffee guy. Coffee sends me straight to the bathroom, so I just stick with my sweet tea. Number 8, can you do 100 push-ups? Look at me, do I look like I could do 100 push-ups? Honestly, I could probably do 20. I don't exercise like I should. My exercise consists of outdoor activities, fishing, kayaking, hiking, things like that. Doing push-ups, I haven't done those in years. Number 9, my favorite season. Living in Florida, I wouldn't even say we have seasons. It's hot, 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 unless we get a cold front. But I will say that when we do get the cold fronts, I do enjoy them. It kind of gets tiring of hot, 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 hot all the time. So it's nice to have a little bit of a change. Now, down in South Florida, there is no real season change whatsoever, not anymore. Moving up here to North Florida, I'm actually hoping to experience winter season or cold for more than a day or two, and then it'd be back up into the 90s. So probably my favorite season would be the winter season, the Christmas time, the getting the lights out, the fall, when it cools off and you actually want to go do things outside instead of dying from heat exhaustion. So yeah, probably fall or winter, the cooler months. Number 10, favorite hobby. Well, you guys have watched the channel enough to know I love fishing, I love hunting, I love hiking, camping, the outdoors. Those are some of my favorite hobbies. Making YouTube videos and creating content is another great hobby of mine. For those that may or may not know, I have been in music my entire life, between being a musician, an artist, as well as a DJ. So music is another great hobby of mine. We are in the studio today, and if you guys saw behind me, you see all the equipment and stuff. So I would say any of those: camping, hunting, outdoor activities, music, things like that, and making videos for you guys. Number 11, do I have any tattoos? I do not. I have never marked my body yet. I have found no reason to permanently mark my body. Maybe one day, who knows? I do like tattoos. I do think they are pretty cool, especially if they're done tastefully. So no tattoos for me yet. Number 12, do you wear glasses? Yeah, that's an easy one, guys. I'm legally blind, so wearing glasses is a normal day-to-day occurrence for me, whether they're sunglasses, prescription glasses. Sometimes I even take my glasses off to read things. But yes, I do wear glasses, for sure. Number 13, what are my phobias? What am I afraid of? I mean, I'm not really afraid of anything as much as I am respectful of things. Give you a recent occurrence. We encountered a snake up here just the other day, and not being able to properly identify the snake does make it a little nerve-wracking, especially with 2 kids, a wife, and a dog on the property. So again, I wouldn't say that it's a phobia as much of is a, not even a fear, but just total respect. I wouldn't go up and try to grab a snake, try to grab an alligator. Now, one thing that does freak me out is bugs. I will admit that. I'm not a bug guy, and mostly because I can't see the bug to identify what it is. So if it were to ever bite me or harm me in any way, I wouldn't even be able to tell you what it was that bit me. So I have a pretty good fear of creepy crawlies. Number 14, do I have any nicknames? Well, DJ Infantry is my, I guess, nickname, stage name, talent name, whatever you want to call it. I do not give out my real information unless you are a really tight family. Obviously, you guys can understand being on the internet and doing what we do for a living. It's just a way to protect my family, and it's been a way to protect us throughout my DJ career, throughout my traveling, and all of that stuff. So my nickname is DJ Infantry, and only those that are like really close-knit know my real name or real information. Number 15, favorite candy. I'm not a big sweets guy. I'm really not. I don't really like eating candy or stuff like that. But when I do, chocolate is a big one. I love chocolate, and fruity stuff like Starburst or any of the fruity type candies. But I like the chewy stuff, not so much the hard crunchy stuff. So chocolate is a big one. I love my chocolate, dark chocolate, regular chocolate, not white chocolate, but pretty much anything with chocolate in it, I'm good to go. Number 16, do you believe in ghosts? Absolutely. I firmly believe there's more to this life than we know about. In the spirit world, when you're handicapped, when you're blind, and your feelings are heightened the way that mine are, you feel things, you sense things, you know things are different. So yes, I do believe in ghosts. Number 17, biggest downfall. This one I actually have to put some thought into. I've never really had a huge downfall. About the only one that I can think of would be losing my job at the radio station this past October. It really did put a, I don't know, put a twist into the story, if you would, as far as, you know, life and moving and all of this stuff. So I guess, yeah, the biggest downfall I've had so far would probably be just the loss of the job, which isn't even a big downfall because I can always get a job somewhere else. This can take off. You never know where life takes you. God always puts you where he wants you. Number 18, rain or snow? Again, guys, I'm in Florida. I'm now up in North Florida, but down in South Florida, basically in Florida, we don't see snow. We do get a lot of rain. Now, I am a person that I have been to the snow. I have seen snow. I've played in the snow. I like the snow. So I think I would be more of a snow person than a rain person. When it's raining, you don't really go outside. You don't do anything. It gets flooded. You get stuck, things like that. Whereas if it snows, you can still go outside and play. You can snowball fight. You can make forts, make a snowman. I like to snowboard. So there's a lot of activities you can do in the snow. Whereas with the rain, you pretty much can't do anything but get wet. Number 19, do I have any piercings? Well, many years ago, when I was a little DJ, I have 2 holes in my ear. So I have had my ear pierced twice. I don't really wear earrings anymore. I still have the holes. Not for any reason, I just one day stopped wearing them. I'm not a big jewelry guy in general. I don't wear watches, I don't wear rings, I don't wear necklaces or anything like that. I just kind of feel that it gets in my way and it's something I can lose, so not a big jewelry person. Number 20, how old are you, infantry? Well, I'm not old as dirt, but I'm getting up there. I am 41 years old, or young, depending on how you look at it. Number 21, French fries or onion rings? Again, guys, I'm not a real big picky eater. I like my onion rings sometimes. I like my French fries sometimes. So again, as long as you're not calling me late for dinner, I'm not a picky eater, family. I just like to eat. So French fries or onion rings, depending on what we're having, well, hey, I'm good either way. Number 22, do you have any kids? If you guys have been watching the program at all over the last 3 years, you know I have 2 boys, Brandon and Logan. Brandon is 10, Logan is 4, and they are pretty much why I do this channel and, you know, want to inspire people, because I want to teach my kids the outdoors life that is slowly fading away. So yeah, 2 kids for me, I'm done, no more after that. Number 23, favorite color. My favorite color is blue. Number 24, can you sing? Well, again, this goes back to my music days. I've been a musician since the age of 3. I read, write, and compose music. I can play 14 instruments. I was offered a RCA contract when I was a kid for country music. I just never pursued it. So yes, I can sing. I like to tell people I sing solo. Solo, you can't hear me. Number 25. Number 25, can you whistle? Self-explanatory there, right? Always been able to whistle, or I can even whistle using my teeth. So depending on what type of whistle I want to whistle, I'm indoors so I don't want to spike the monitors, but yeah, whistling no problem. Number 26, where were you born? I was born in South Florida, down in Hollywood. That's in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami metropolitan area, and I've lived there my entire life. Just recently moved to North Florida, and we're giving that a try. So born and raised South Florida all day, every day. Number 27, do I have any siblings? I do. I have a brother and sister somewhere in Canada I know nothing about. I have a sister down here in Florida and a brother down here in Florida. Both I know nothing or do nothing with at all. And yeah, so I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Number 28, can you cook? Every day. I cook every day in my house for my wife and my kids. I love to cook. I love to barbecue. Doesn't really matter what I'm cooking. I love it. I enjoy it. And it's like my little son, Logan, says all the time, Dad, how do you make the food so good? I know. You put the love and make the recipe. So yeah, Dad cooks every day. Number 29, can you swim? Boy, I hope so. I live in Florida where we got water everywhere. Either the ocean, the swamps, the lakes, ponds, water parks, you name it. Yes, I am a good swimmer. I was even a lifeguard back when I was a teenager. Very, very good at swimming. Number 30, are you religious? I wouldn't say religious, depending on your definition of the word religious. I believe in God. I am a Christian. I believe that God puts us where He wants us. God takes care of us. I say my prayers every night, but I am not a church goer by any means. So I guess, I don't know if you want to call me religious or not. Your choice. Number 31, shower or bath? I'm a shower guy unless I want to take a nice soak in a hot tub to relax the muscles. Nothing beats a nice hot bath when you're tired or your muscles ache or things like that and you want to feel a little bit better. So shower on an everyday basis, bath when I want to just chill out, relax, you know, like hot tub style. Number 32, something I can really relate to. Do you like the big city or the country life? Well, I moved from the big city. I lived in a big city my whole life. It was okay until, you know, last 10, 15 years. Big city life, you can't do things like you can in the country. They have things called no fishing signs. They have no trespassing signs. They have, you can't ride a dirt bike, a four-wheeler. You pretty much can't do anything in the city. Otherwise, law enforcement is all over you. So moving to the country, number one, it's quieter. a lot quieter. It's more peaceful. There's nature, there's animals, there's just so much more here than down there for my lifestyle. Now for some people's lifestyle, there's more down there than there is up here. But I'll tell you, everything comes with a price. Everything down in the city life is way more expensive than up here in the country life, from rent to expenses and things like that. So I'm definitely a person that's happier up here in the country than I was in the city. And I spent 40 years in the city. Number 33, are you a good friend? I think I am. I mean, I'm always there to help someone out. I was always raised to, you know, do unto others as you'd have done to you. So I'm always the one trying to help my friends out, trying to lend a hand, help them move, whatever that might be. And the friends that I've had, this small circle of friends that I've had for a very long time. So I would say yes, I'm a really good friend. To those watching on YouTube that do know me personally, you know, you call, I answer, you need something, I got you. So yeah, I would say I'm a good friend. What do you say? Drop it in the comments below. Number 34, have I ever had any broken bones? Not to my knowledge, maybe a toe. I think I've broken a toe in my life, but I have not, that I'm aware of, broken any bones, thank God, in my body. Number 35, how many TVs do you own? Well, that's a good question. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We own 4 TVs. I've got a big one in the living room, which you guys see in the live stream. The boys have one, and we have one in our bedroom. So 4 TVs. Remember back in the day when it was amazing to have one TV, and nowadays everybody has one in every room, in the bathroom, everywhere. Amazing how times have changed, guys. Number 36, worst pain ever. I would probably say that was losing my parents. So it would be 2 separate times in life that I would have experienced the worst pain ever. Followed very closely to losing my service dog. You guys can imagine that loss is no joke, but you know, I lost my mother before I turned 18. I lost my father 6 months after my son was born. And my service dog we just had to put down before the move to come up here. So spaced out over time, but either way, you know, there are things that you kind of just don't ever get over. You don't ever stop feeling. So yeah, that would be my worst pain ever. Number 37, do you like to dance? Oh, as a DJ, it was part of the job. I mean, I've never really liked to dance. I do it. I'll slow dance with my wife. We'll do, you know, things like that at parties and functions, but I'm not a person to go out and go dancing. Not anymore. Back in the club days was something different. Again, it was kind of part of the job, but nowadays, not so much. Number 38, do you like camping? I love camping. I love to get out into nature. Now again, here in Florida, it's a little difficult for most of the year because it is so hot. It's just a miserable time to go camping. But once fall and winter sets in, and even up to early spring, that's when the best time to go camping in Florida is. And unfortunately, that's the time when everything's booked up because everybody comes from up north, down south to enjoy the good weather, and it makes it hard to get in. But for me, camping is a staple in my house, teaching my boys to camp. I'm an Eagle Scout. So I have been camping for a very long time. I've done wilderness survival. I have done camping, glamping, RV camping, you name it. But the opportunity to get outdoors for me would be camping in, like, say, a tent scenario or something like that. That's where I find the most enjoyment out of camping, but absolutely. And if you haven't tried it, get out there and give it a try. Number 39, are you weird? I'll let you guys decide that one. Drop it in the comments below. I think we're all a little weird somewhere, somehow, and that's what makes us individual. That's what makes us quirky. That's what makes us draw people to us, is our little quirks. But I don't know, I would say, yeah, I'm weird. What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments below. All right, and question number 40 in the 40 question challenge is to tag 6 friends. Now, I actually have to think about this. If you guys have already been tagged, I do apologize. I'm just gonna throw some names out there and nominate 6 friends. I was nominated by That Shiner Guy as well as After 5 Outdoors. So guys, I hope I did you right here in the questionnaire, but here would be my 6 friends for the 40 question challenge. Jag Fishing, Darren's Northern Life, Swamp Stalker Outdoors, Big Boon's YouTube channel, and Wrights Trapping, and Trapper J Outdoors. So those are the channels I'm nominating for the 40 question challenge. Guys, take your time with the questions, take your time with the answers, and put them out there so that everybody can learn a little bit more about their favorite creators. Guys, that's all the time I have for today. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, as always, drop them in the comments below, or feel free to write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Don't forget to check out the webpage, infantryoutdoors.com. Has everything up there: our rods, reels, lures, gear, our merch, ways of contacting us, photo galleries, and so much more. So check out infantryoutdoors.com. Also follow us across all social media platforms as Infantry Outdoors. I hope this 40 question challenge was fun for you guys. It was a lot of fun for me, trying to think of the answers, trying to, think of who I want to nominate. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this brings us a little bit closer and lets you learn a little bit more about myself. And I hope the other 6 channels have as much fun with this as I did. Thanks again to After 5 Outdoors and That Shiner Guy. If you guys have not checked out those channels, please go check them out. They're really great, really awesome. But yeah, that's all the time I've got for today. So I hope that this and all of my adventures here on Infantry Outdoors inspires you to get outdoors. Until we meet again, I'm the Blind Sniper. Y'all have a great day. Take care, everybody.